Zainab, you got some crisps, yeah?
Hassan, you can stay if you're going to behave like this. No, it's not yours. So you can put some other stuff. He's going to be really difficult for Nergis.
What's the matter? They want humans, you know, like insan to be warriors. They want boys to be warriors and girls to be sweet. And they expect their wives to be submitters and their husbands to be warriors. In a hierarchical military sort of situation, and the truth is, you know, insan and humans are submitters. They're not warriors, but they try to, because they live it there, because they don't rest at night and they live to the night. And night time is for the moon, and it's about love. Where is the love? And it's all about the other partnership and all this, and be close to one another. But they go and all their songs are about vampires who talk about love songs. That's all they can do. They can't write songs about being straightforward and about being humans and being righteous. All they can do is talk about the night time, because they're all sold out to the illusion that you know, Jesus suffered on the cross and all these things, and that he's a begotten son and all that. So that's what they sell, and they're all vampires. You know, they have a cross, and a cross is a symbol of blood, you know, of suffering and war and evil and all these things that you can put into it. Whereas we have the symbol of Allah, and if you look at Allah, Zulkarnain is known to have carried a spear or something which had three written in a horizontal stitch. It was horizontally. And in the West we say it's the devil, but it's not the devil, it's a messenger of God with 2 horns. It's not the devil at all. And they're the one, they know what devils are, and devils are despicable creatures. Whereas Zulkarnain is a creature of, is a blessed creature of God. Whereas devils are losers who are destined for hell. And they want humans to lose as well, and they create this idea, this false illusion of faggots and MFs. And in this immorality, they insult God with these immoralities, question of immorality and seductions. And the truth is, it's like do we belong in families? You know, we don't live in a state anymore. We know how evil the state is and the institution of the state is. And they think that, right, you know, let's cut back to the common answer and to the mutual answer, but we're not going to stop now. We're not going to stop for them. We were already there. While they were scheming their schemes, we were already there. We were already saying peace, but they didn't say peace to us. They were scheming and arguing with God about how this should happen and how that should happen, how they should they write songs about ready or not, here I come, I'm gonna find you. Why are they looking for me for? Why are they looking for me? Because they don't have my number or something like that. I don't know what it means. But you know, mashallah, I belong in the Garden of Eden. I don't belong among the soulless vampires of the Christian church who use their all-seeing eyes to make requests with God and then deny God's marvels and have a question of pain. With the all-seeing eye and think I'm asleep or something. I'm not asleep, I'm awake. I'm enlightened. I'm not awake, I'm enlightened. You're all awake because you can't sleep at night and you can't rest. Instead it's just like a one big serve money situation, capitalist situation for you lot. Whereas for us it's you reap what you sow. We work for ourselves, we earn for ourselves, and we get enlightened as a result. We don't work for the taxman, and we don't work for the Queen of England, and we don't work for George Bush or any of the bastard Illuminati in the stock markets, fraud and all their evil usurious earnings. We believe in by all means necessary. You know, by all means necessary means everything's free. There's non-attachment. And they want children to be warriors instead of be loving and kind. They don't want boys to be loving and kind. They want them to be warriors instead of loving and kind. When Abraham was known for his clemency and his kindness, was extremely kind. That's what Abraham was. Extremely kind, it says, and clement. And these children here who are being influenced now to become warriors and cry and say mine, 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 and all these warrior words, then it's because they've been tested and now and the devils and the Christian churches trying to make them into warriors instead of into humble submitters, and expect women to be humble submitters instead. I'm a submitter. I'm not a woman. I'm not your woman. You fucking evil white bastards. Fuck off, you white bastards. Fucking tossers, losers. Better to be lowly in spirit with the afflicted than to share with the spoil with the proud, and I'll stick by that rule and I'll stick by it to the rest of my life. Better to have an army of martyred souls followers of Mark Souls didn't have a bunch of white dogs on a bus trip to America. What does that mean? I must be living in Canada then, don't it? Don't know. Might be a meteorite hits Earth and the whole of Atlantic Sea might just become land. Could happen. Water could sink away. Could have more land. And you can think about all your colonialist exploitations of going to another planet and trying to colonise it. With your all-seeing eye and making a request with God. And then denying God's marvels. Whenever there's a question of impossibility, you think, well, that's the only seems impossible. Let's test it out. Give us what He's got. So He's got what so you can show all the world what it looks like to have the kingdom of God and borrow it all when you keep an illusion and then you just get a question of pain because nothing is impossible. God just says to it be and it is, but you are blaspheming and evil Christian white bastards and witches with their all-seeing eye, disbelievers, magicians. That's all you know, magic and witchcraft. That's why you can't have a soul. Because you lost your soul a long time ago. Because you thought, I go to my grave and you go to your grave. Well, you'll be dead. You'll be dead when you're born. As soon as you're 1 year old or 2 years old, you'll see Satan bite your neck and you think you're a soulless vampire. That's how short your life was. Now, get some rest at night? No. Have an all-seeing eye and think about, claim there can be another God with God. You evil tossers. You're wanking to win wankers. You sold out soldiers. The Semitic kings, warrior pigs and Semitic kings, wicked regrets, or better thankful. In Hebrew goes left. Hebrew writing goes right to left, just like Arabic does. Goes this way. English goes left to right. Because I don't know why. That's what happens. So what's on the east, what's on the west, appears first in English, but it appears second in Arabic and Hebrew. That's why it says, "Back to be Lord in spirit, with the afflicted and to share the spoil with the proud." Now in English, that means the west is the first, but no, in Hebrew, it was east. Better to be lowly in spirit with the afflicted was on the east side, was on the east, and the west was them to share the spoil with the proud. Well, because we're speaking English, and because they put another impossible question in there, and say, well, Jesus was from the east. Where's the second Messiah from the west? Let's see you try and make it from the west then. That's all their questions. They don't have questions, they just have pain. Pain for their questions. Because they don't think God is omnipotent and they think that there's a particular which could lead to unending kinship. And they eat forbidden fruits thinking they'll become angels.